This is it then. The championship starts here. This is when the run to the end of NRUK Cup Series Season 4 starts today at the Euro Speedway here in Germany. Welcome back to the NRUK Cup Series once again for the opening race of the round of 4 today. 4 drivers have a shot at being your Season 4 champion, but still a lot to play for. Out on track today, wins are at the must for a lot of drivers. They really want to get a win on the board, and they've got the opportunity to do that today. But further ado, let's get into a starting lineup. Max Rossi is a driver looking for that win. He narrowly missed out on the shot of the final 4. He grabs pole 4 today though, and starts alongside Jeff Bright on that front row. Great effort from Roush Treme Racing. Roman Fenway and Mac Johnson 3rd and 4th respectively, and Colton Yeo rounds out your top 5. Another driver that came oh so close to making it in to the field for this year's championship. The highest starting chaser then as of today is Jake Richardson in that 22. He has a good starting position, but 10 points behind points leader Nolan Scott. His teammate in the 12 right now is Richardson. Then we have the 42 of Nathan Stapleton. The closest to Nolan Scott right now. He's starting up here, so is Nolan Scott. He's the current points leader in the NRUK Cup Series. As the cars will hit the track here at this oval here in Germany, here in Europe. He's also got a chance in our final playoff driver. Did not get the start he wanted to. Poor qualifying run for Keegan Thompson. He already is 15 points behind Nolan Scott. Not what he needed to start off his final 4 campaign. Can he work himself and his Chevrolet Camaro through the field today? Try and get out towards the front and try and close that points gap to your points leader Nolan Scott. 2 guys failed post-qualifying inspection. Those are Brandon Grenier in the 52 and Diego Yepes in the 38. They're towards the rear of the field for now. It's been a great season so far, but 3 races left. We've got Euro Speedway today over in Germany. Next up, Kansas, and for the finale at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Nolan Scott holds a 5-point advantage right now, but that is so slim in terms of the points for this championship. Jake Richardson won at this track last year, I believe. Can he do it again? He might have won here, I'm not really sure, but we're about to find out who is going to win this time round in season number 4. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Euro Speedway. Decent start there from Max Rossi in the 41 with Roman Fenway hot on his tail. Look at Jeff Bright going from top to bottom and going in. Big bold move from the 9 car on the inside lane. Good start from Jeff Bright, looking for another win this season. Oh, they're wrecking in the background. William Duncan and Alex Fletcher make contact. Duncan up back into the field, but he saved it. That could have been a big worry for Keegan Thompson here, who's already, kind of in this mess at the back. The 37 and the 21 made contact, Fletcher and Duncan, but they both saved it expertly through the field. A few guys catching the wall there on the high side. Boy, oh boy, that could have been very dangerous as they're going 4 wide. Big, bold moves early on here at Euro Speedway. Lap number 1 was led in the end by Jeff Bright, but teammate Alexander Rose come through to claim the lead. Look at Mac Johnson going towards the inside lane. Mathis Wells, Eli Bright, to name a few others. Boy, oh boy, that could have been disastrous on lap number 1 there to have a wreck already. They luckily kept it clean for now, but the guys are chasing their cars up the racetrack once again. Pole sitter Max Rossi has fallen way back. The front 2 lead, but look at this mess behind them. Jake Richardson and Nolan Scott stuck 4 wide. Oh, this is not good at all. 12 car into the wall a little. Roman Fenway also catches the wall. They're all slipping and sliding up the racetrack. Sure, they can't keep this green for much longer. They're almost like kind of super speedway racing here at Euro Speedway. And it involves all your chasers, really. all in this kind of gaggle of cars that are very dangerous. Look at Sammy Ozcan having a good run right now. Keegan Thompson, that starting position has not mattered because he has got himself up to the front in a jiffy and in no time. Meanwhile, back towards the lead, it's Mac Johnson coming up towards the front here. Hendrick towards the front. They've got 3 of their cars out here. Alexander Rowe, both the Brights. Keith Stevens towards the lead as well. Harsh running chaser right now. Jake Richardson having a nice run. Logan Scott doing well at the moment. Keegan Thompson stuck in a mess. Nathan Stapleton has fallen back. Look at this incredible pack as they race down this kind of straightaway here at Euro Speedway. Aggressive racing early on here on lap number 4 of 25. Mac Johnson is out in front and in the lead right now. You can see a jostle forward position behind them, trying to keep an eye on the leaders, but as well, more importantly, the chasers and those with an opportunity to win a title. Mac Johnson doing a nice job out in front. Look at Keith Stevens going towards the inside lane. 2 car to the inside of the 6. Mustangs up towards the lead. Alexander Rowe, though, is going well. How about Jake Richardson looking to get his Final 4 campaign off to the perfect start? 22 is running well as of right now. It'd be so weird if Jake Richardson wins the championship, because the fact is he's not coming back next year. 22 driver, time for a kind of career path change. He's going over to race in Formula 1 for Alpha Tauri next season. So we wish Richardson all the best, but he's trying to round off his NRUK Cup Series career here with a title. And doing a nice job of that right now. Is he trying to close that gap up? So the current points leader, Logan Scott, in the 12, who's kept it nice and clean and calm right now. Keegan Thompson currently runs by on the 3 car inside the top 15. Nathan Stapleton's been the one that has struggled so far. He's stuck in this gaggle of cars here. Staple not enjoying himself as of right now, and he's going to need to make up some ground pretty quickly as the 8, the 43 into the 42. Oh my, they're getting very bumpy. And oh, Nathan Stapleton almost got caught up in a mess there with Cody Smart. That could have been disastrous for the driver of the 42. Your peasant DeLello, I reckon, anyway, though. There they go around. Caution hasn't come out yet, and now it will do as the 38 goes spinning. The 2 car of Keith Stevens in the lead. His teammate Richardson in second. Look at them all fan out down this straightaway. Incredible racing here at Euro Speedway, but the 38 and the 47 get together. That's going to bring out the first caution of the day, as they will wreck. And leading them back to the stripe, it looks like it might be the 2 car of Keith Stevens out in front right now. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Stevens leads them back to the caution flag, but the 38 and the 47 get together and take a tumble. And first caution of the day is out here on lap number 8. A wild start to the race so far, has to be said. A lot of aggressive moves. 22 currently the highest running chaser right now. And then just a short spin for these guys to bring out the first caution of the day here at Euro Speedway. Kind of running off a turn here in the 47. The DeLello just went full send on Diego Perez. Kind of try to get the inside. The 38 really, they just didn't have enough space basically, and then that's what got them hooked together. They go towards the inside wall. And caution didn't come up for a while, but the 38 sliding around gets another hit there for the 47 of DeLello, who obviously isn't happy with Diego, spins him around, and that brought out the first caution of the day here early on. The leader was Keith Stevens, and the Penske and Hendrick cars probably running the best so far. Joining you guys shortly for the restart. We'll be coming back to restart then on lap number 12 of 25. This race get down to closing stages already. No drivers out from that race, that wreck even. And Diego Perez towards the back of the field. Keith Stevens leads right now, trying to notch up another NRUK Cup Series victory. 2 champions up at the front. Stevens, Alexander Rowe, your reigning champion in second, third. Jake Richardson running really well, the highest running chaser as of right now. Doing a nice job. He came into the day minus 10 below the cut line, but he's pretty closed that up today. Both the Brights, 4th and 5th. Tim Garry is in 6th. 7th for Mac Johnson. 8th is Nonaghan Scott, the current points leader. He'll still hold that points lead as of right now, but maybe not as big of a margin. Spurley Tube 9th and Joe Rutkowski rounds out your top 10 at the moment. Coming back to restart then, it is Keith Stevens out in front as they go to the start-finish line. Green flag is going to fly in the air. We're back underway. Great start from Keith Stevens. He really left the 24 in the dust there, hoping his teammate can maybe make some positions, but Richardson has been challenged by Jeff Bright in the 9. Jeff is followed by son Eli in the 88. The Brights looking to go and put on a performance here at Euro Speedway. Mac Johnson doing a nice job in the 6. There's Tim Garry stuck on the high lane. And Scott got caught on the high lane. So all the chasers here kind of falling back. No one really making progress. They're all kind of caught up high here. So going to turns 3 and 4 once again. Someone maybe looking to get off the high side as the 4-car Tim Garry went kind of searching his car at the racetrack there. That was a bold move, has to be said, from the 4 team. 2-car though doing a nice job as of right now. Once again though, I think a few guys are going to go at the racetrack here. Maybe try and look for the run off the high side, but it doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Nonaghan Scott has found himself on the inside lane, so the points leader might extend his advantage here, having a good going day of the Team Penske Racing cars at the moment. They've got Stevens out in front and both their chasers running well right now. Still green for this current point in time. Keegan Thompson trying to make some moves and some progress on the inside back here. Nathan Stapleton continuing to struggle towards the rear of the field. Not the day that Staple wanted. He's going to have to recover that at Kansas and Homestead. Jeff Bright is the one trying to run down Season 1 champion Keith Stevens at the moment. Harping the ball there in the background. Not quite sure who it was. Is there actually 4 wide there? Hamill, Bulin and Rutkowski getting aggressive, but Bulin backs out of it, thinks better of it, lets the 1-car pie on the inside lane. Nonaghan Scott's getting bullied up the racetrack here, not what Nonaghan wanted to see. Drifting up the racetrack and getting passed by a lot of cars, including chaser Keegan Thompson. Meanwhile, out in front, the front 3 can't have a clear run here. And look at Jake Richardson with a great exit off of 2. And now towards the inside of Jeff Bright. Richardson is going for the lead here. Alexander Rowe instead went from top to bottom. Look at them getting aggressive here into turns 1 and 2. Stevens still leads, but Richardson, look at that run off the turn. Can he get it? How patient will Alexander Rowe be? Because he is getting, you know, kind of aggressive. Look at all the Hendrick cars battling. Eli Bright wants to have a piece of the action. Almost 4-5 wide, battling for position here, and the 88 is getting aggressive with the 24. 4 wide into turn 3. Boy, oh boy, how are they going to make this one work then? They do. Richardson, though, the chaser now leads, and he's going to lead a lap. That's a bonus point for Jake Richardson. You never know how crucial all these little points may be. Won't need for long though, because Jeff Bright has other ideas. Mac Johnson getting into the swing of things, so is Riley Spurley Tube. Look at them all battle for position. Great racing here. Keegan Thompson has passed the 12 and Nonaghan Scott as he falls back through the field. Nathan Stapleton is the one who's in a hole and in trouble as of right now. Richardson though holding his own out at the front. Starting off this final round in the best way possible was the 22 team. Minus 10 below the cut line. Minus 10, not below the cut line. Minus 10 below Nonaghan Scott today. As of right now, he will be your new points leader, I believe. Since the fact that Nathan Stapleton is struggling. Oh, Keith Stevens battered the wall there. Got his car way out of the racetrack and gets some marks off of that wall. So your leader got in hard there, a bit of damage to the right side of the 2, and he'll be falling backwards. Front 4 right now, Jake Richardson, Jeff and Eli Bright, and Mac Johnson. Joe Rutkowski is into 5th place. Still doing a nice job as we get to the closing stages of this one. Still a lot to decide and a lot to go here at Euro Speedway. Richardson and Jeff Bright side by side as we go on to lap number 18. Richardson's going to get kind of caught in no man's land here. Jeff Bright's the inside lane. Would he clear the 22? He will. New leader, Jeff Bright in the 9 car. Win number 2 of the season for Jeff. Great if he could get it done today. Mac Johnson looking for a first ever win, I believe. Maybe a first win on the season for him for Roush Fenway Racing before he leaves and departs for Stuart Haas Racing. He is up towards the front. Richardson now caught on that high side. How far will he fall back? Keegan Thompson's made some nice progress, having a pretty solid run. Logan Scott needs to improve. And Nathan Stapleton is going to have a lot of ground to make up in his final 2 races. Alex Fletcher somewhere off the pace, way down on the field there. Jeff Bright is the leader as of right now. Richardson wants that position back, but Mac Johnson wants the lead as well. 3 wide moves to the inside. The 6 car, Mac Johnson. What a storyline this will be if he could send off his career at Roush Fenway Racing with a win. Won't get it though as the 22 gets clear for the lead. And the 6th run kind of stalls out. That brings Eli Bright, into the swing of things. Look at Joe Rutkowski as well. Here he is towards the front, playing his cards with 6 to go. The 9 car way out the racetrack, and Joe Rutkowski's looking for another win on the season. Eli Bright gaining momentum in the background. Luke Evans looking for his 2nd upset victory of the season. Off of turn number 2, it's Rutkowski the leader. But still, a lot of drivers can win this one. Richardson caught up high. Eli Bright is going for 2nd. Again, still a lot to be decided in this race. 5 to go at Euro Speedway. Caution comes out now. I believe the race may be over, but we'll have to see about that. Joe Rutkowski is your leader, but the chaser, Jake Richardson, is hot on his heels, looking for what could be an incredible win to start off his championship campaign in the round of 4. Can the 1 car Rutkowski hold on? Eli Bright waiting in the wings to see if anything happens. Mac Johnson having a great run as well. Luke Evans on the top 5. Tim Gary, Keegan Thompson, Mathis Wells to name a few others. 22 high up the racetrack. Now Eli Bright can pounce for 2nd place. Can he clear him? He won't. Joe Rutkowski is loving this in his mirror right now. 4 to go this time by. 1 car still leads. 22 car still in 2nd. The 6 way out the racetrack. Tim Gary's making some big, bold moves as well in the 4. Where's he come from? Now here goes Eli Bright to the inside lane. Can he pass Jake Richardson? Side by side for now. Neither of these guys can get a clear advantage. Joe Rutkowski is just playing right into the 1 car's hands. But now the 22 gets clear again. He's going to be stuck on the high side here. Him and Eli continue to battle for 2nd, while the 1 car races off into the distance. 3 to go. I believe this will be Rutkowski's 3rd win of the season if he can hold on off the Las Vegas and Auto Club. Joe racking up the wins in the 1 car for Chip Ganassi Racing, where he will return next season. An incredible driver with a lot of wins in the NRUK. He might claim another one today, but do not count out the 22 or the 88 yet. But one of them has to get past the other. They're going to want to run down this 1 car. Richardson's not giving up that position. Eli Bright wants the position, but can't get that position. Better corner from Jake Richardson. He might have a run here on the 1 car going into turn 1. 2 to go, and Jake Richardson is challenging for the lead. Caution is out anyway. Caution is out. Rutkowski has just won. Oh my, Jensen Edwards has binned it off. And what an anticlimactic finish as Joe Rutkowski has just won that race by an inch. Oh, what an anticlimax. What a finish that would have been, but something has happened to the 95 off in the background. And that means that Joe Rutkowski has just edged out Jake Richardson for the win. Third win of the season for Joe. Or are they racing back? They might still be racing back. They are racing back. Jake Richardson has won. I've had an absolute stinker. Oh, Jake's had a mare on the commentary. Oh my God. I can't believe this what happened. Jake Richardson might have just won this race. I can't believe it. I thought they had thrown the caution before the one car had hit the line, but they obviously haven't. They are racing back to the line then, and Jake Richardson has just won this race. Surely not. I thought they had thrown the caution flag well before the one car Rutkowski had hit the line, but maybe no. Jake Richardson might have won the race. Let's see when the caution flag comes out. They're still green there. The caution flag is out after they've crossed the line. And the 22 cars opened up his campaign with a win. I have extremely big dumb. Oh my. 22 cars just won. Jake Richardson is your winner. Oh my God. Can't believe what I just done there. I mean, the 95 has obviously spun out and binned it off with the 77 Riley Snare. And these guys are slowing. So they obviously think the caution flag's out. These guys are slowing as well. These guys are still racing. And these guys are in the right. No. I don't know. 22 has won this race. Unbelievable. Rutkowski edges out Eli Bright for second in the end. But Jake Richardson has won this race. I got so confused there because I thought the caution was out. But they were still racing back. And obviously Jake Richardson has gone and won the race. What a way to open his championship bid for Jake Richardson. Absolutely crazy stuff. Jake Richardson can get maximum points to open his campaign. A brilliant start for him. Rutkowski in second in the end, snatched and robbed of a victory. Matt Johnson went top 5, King and Thompson in 6th as a chaser. Nottingham Scott in 15th, Nathan Stapleton in 22nd. So this is gonna shake out the points massively. We'll have a points update in the Discord to see where you're finished now. My lord, this is a bonkers series. Jake Richardson is your winner at Euro Speedway in a bonkers race. Sorry for cocking that up, but see you next time at Kansas.